So I ended up restarting this, and so it went for a total of 8 hours. Yesterday I got too busy and just didn't have time to mess with it. So I restarted it again, which is fine because I was actually gonna fill this up after dumping it the first time. I was gonna fill it back up with water and do it again. So that's fine. This is just a really concentrated chicken broth. So now all of these scraps, when they've cooled down, I'll take them out to my chickens and my chickens will pick them apart. And I know it seems kind of weird because there's chicken carcasses in them, but more than likely my dog will make his way into the chicken coop and go and get them. So everything's gonna get used and not wasted. Okay, I am going to put this into a different bowl, and then I will start putting it into jars so that I can can it. I have to remember how to use this thing. It's been since that last video that I've done any canning. All right. Going on there. Load up with water. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this stuff. Okay, this will be, this is gonna go for 90. So I'm doing that. So normally the chicken broth, you can do it for 25, I believe, but I always do my quarts at 90 because I don't really strain, like take a fine eye and strain all of the chicken parts out of it. So I strained it with this strainer, but if you can see, like the holes in it are really big, so there might be parts of the chicken carcasses that got through, which I like because it brings more nutrition. So for that reason, I just go ahead and do all of my chicken broth and chicken stock at 90 minutes to be on the safe side. Okay, I had to go find my little directions sheet just because it's last time was the first time that I used this, so I want to make sure that I do it the right way. Okay, so I'm going to take these jars and I'm going to dump the water out. I'm going to dump the water into the sink and then I will fill them with chicken broth.
So I'm not sure where the video clip went of what I did before this, but all I did was fill the jars halfway with water and then place them into the canner to warm them up so everything will be the same temperature and we won't have any issues with jars cracking.
I still don't have my funnel. I have no idea what the kids did with it, so I am still currently having to improvise so that I don't get too much of a mess all over my jars. A moment, I'm gonna dump this. I'm gonna dump the chicken broth into here because it has a nice little area for me to pour into the jars. Asher, can you please turn that down?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see if I can do this without making a huge mess. Oh, really didn't do too bad actually. Yeah.
I don't know where
It's in my room. Okay, but I'm failing at this part, so. Save the chicken broth. Okay. Almost. Oh no! I'm gonna do this over this so I can save what doesn't make it in. Don't want to waste all that hard work we just did. One more time. There's actually quite a bit in there. There. Okay, so I'm actually just going to, there wasn't enough for a fifth one, so I'm actually just gonna save this and I will put it in with the next batch. Just kidding, I changed my mind. Because this is concentrated, I'm actually just gonna fill it with water for my Berkey and then I'll mark that it has already been diluted. That's better than wasting a spot in the pressure canner to me. Okay, there you go. And when you buy chicken broth in the store, it's even usually lighter than this, so you can therefore see how much they dilute the ones in the store. So not diluted and then diluted. Perfect. Okay, my camera's about to die. I'm gonna grab my other battery, but I'm going to clean the rims with vinegar and then clean the jars with vinegar and then pop the lids on them. All right, we're back in business. Got the new battery. I'm gonna wipe these down. Just using a simple paper towel with some distilled vinegar, Sam's Club brand, I think that's Member's Mark, and really cleaning the rims of these so that they seal properly, especially because I did not pull any of the fat out of this stock so that fat on the rim can get very slippery and make the jars not seal. Okay, then I'm gonna put my lids on. And I'll grab my rings right now. Remember, everything is tight, but not too tight. Oh, there's a dent in that one. I was like, why is that one not going on properly? That one's slightly dented. That's all right, we have plenty more. Not sure how I feel about these lids though. This is the first time that I've been using them, or the second time actually, because I used them in my last one, but they're like the Super B lids is the brand. I'm bringing you guys up here. The brand of these lids is Super B, and they get great reviews, but I don't know if I'm completely sold on them yet. Lock all this in. Put this on here to can, and then we will push play. Okay, and it's heating everything back up, and it'll beep a little bit whenever it's done heating, and then I believe it just automatically goes. Oh no, it'll beep and then let me know when the canning process is going. So Instant Pot is going, pressure cooker is going, pressure canner. I'm gonna let these do its thing. I'm gonna switch the laundry, and then I think we will start boiling the chicken feet so we can get started on that too. I have mostly everything in my fridges, so I need to get it processed before anything goes bad. So we got our work cut out for us. I'm gonna try this first. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might make a big old mess, but I'm trying to make it easier for me to pour into the jars. So we'll see. Worked out well. We have to do...
Now bring around the rosies. You don't want to do bring around the rosies?
Okay, so this is later on that day. I think it's about 8 a.m. now, but these finish processing, and if you listen carefully, you can kind of hear the lids popping and kind of making a musical. They will sit there and do that until the lid seals completely to the rim of the jar, and I will not remove the rings until probably later tonight. They say to wait 24 hours, but it's pretty chilly at our house right now, so I usually just wait 12 to 16 hours when it's during the winter time because it speeds up the process a little bit. If you look at the jars, you can see that the second batch of these jars has no white rim around it, and then the first batch does. That is because I forgot to put vinegar in the canner the first time, but the second time I put vinegar in, so the jars came out clean.
Mama, I found my jar.
I am just making sure that these jars sealed completely. I am writing chicken broth on them, and then I'm writing 12/22, the month and the year. A lot of the times I try to use my canned food up within 2 years. It can last longer, but I just like using it within 2 years and obviously replenishing it in the meantime. So I don't need the exact date on my jars. I just put the month and the year, and that works out really well for me.
Okay, I took kind of a little break throughout the early afternoon. It's 2 o'clock now, but I have our water going here. I started some more chicken broth. I did it exactly how I've been doing it and showed you so that I can get some more of that into the canner. So this just started not long ago, so it hasn't even started processing on the time yet. But our water turn this on. Our water to boil our chicken feet is starting to boil. So I'm gonna grab the chicken feet, I'm gonna put them in here, and then I'm going to boil those for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, but I'm gonna boil them for 20 to 30 minutes to get them clean, thoroughly clean, because they've been washed and everything, but I read, like I said before, that you wanna boil them first. And then after that, I will dump that water and take them out. And when this is done, I will put the chicken feet in here, cover them with water and some vegetables, and make some collagen-filled broth out of those. So let's do that. And going since 4:45. So that little break that I had just now was actually really nice. Kind of just to sit down. I really just needed to sit down. So this is a lot of chicken feet here, as you can see, but I have them in the fridge, not in the freezer. I can put some of these in the freezer, and I might, but I feel like I'm not gonna pull them back out for a very long time and do them. So while I have all of this chicken broth and processing and everything else, I might as well just do it, get it done, and I'm sure I'll be happy that I have it, even though I'm tired. Maybe I need another coffee. Okay. Oh, and while I was taking a break, I ordered on Black Friday the made-in pan, the stainless steel pan. I've been seeing these like on TV and ads, you know, those always get me. But I got the 12-inch stainless steel frying pan and it just came in, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's really nice, actually. Gonna give that a try. I use like all cast iron, some scissors. I use some of the like that my Dutch oven. It's cast iron, but it's like coated in something, and my brain is not working at the moment, so I can't think of what it's called. But for the most part, oh, here, put you over here so you can see us. For the most part, I use cast iron, which is great and all, but I kind of wanted something else to change it up, you know? Okay, so we've washed these. We washed them like the day that we did them to save ourselves some steps. This looks, it's so funky. Trust me, this is all kind of new and foreign to me too. 7 eggs? What?
There was 2 in the silky coop near the silky eggs.
Uh-huh.
Guess what? There's 2 more inside the chicken coop.
That's super awesome.
2 in the chicken coop, and then there was 2. Well, we don't know if there's more.
Uh-huh.
We got 2 in the meat birds, and then we got 2 in the silky.
That's so exciting.
And we got 2 in the regular.
So exciting.
Yeah, we'll bring them in a second.
That's fine.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Oh,
That's one of the most like exciting parts about getting your children involved is things like the Silkies just started laying eggs yesterday, and going and finding like the little pink eggs. Here, I'll show you. I think we have one. Oh yeah, I've got one in here. Just the smallest, tiniest egg ever. And this makes, well, I mean, it makes me excited too. But this just gets the kids so excited and wound up. And it's just so very precious to get them back to understanding where our food comes from and things like that. So that makes me very happy. I didn't grow up with chickens. My husband grew up with chickens, and so this isn't very foreign to him. But all this homesteading, the homesteading lifestyle and everything like this was and still in some ways is, I'm still learning so much. I know like barely anything compared to what I want to know. But it's all very foreign to me because I didn't grow up like that. I, you know, grew up how probably most of us did, where it was like fast food and boxed meals and things like that. And that's how my mom grew up, so she didn't know any better either, but I wanted something different. I craved something different. I could tell that I just was not satisfied with the life that I had when I lived in town. I wasn't satisfied at all. Okay, let me show you. All right, this looks very disgusting. Oh, yeah. This looks very disgusting. Only because the water is kind of icky, but that goes to show exactly why we have to boil them first. So I'm gonna let this keep going. I'm actually gonna put the lid on. Probably should take the sticker off before I do that. Maybe if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it all the way off. It'll probably, the water's not to the top, so it'll probably help steam it off, but I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna set my timer for 25 minutes and then I will check it and make the judgment of does it need 5 minutes longer or not. And then, oh no, what happened? Wait, why did my Instapot go off? Why did this go off? These didn't go off. What in the world? No. All the progress is going to be undone if this stays off. Why? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna move this over to a different side of the kitchen. I have no idea how to fix like that outlet or what to do with it. So I'm just gonna move the whole Instant Pot and let my husband figure it out so that I don't lose pressure on this. Oh my goodness, it's not working over here either. Okay. I've run into a pickle. So I moved the Instant Pot over here and it's still not turning on. And I know these outlets are working. This one is actually probably working too then. Let me see. I have my warmer, my scent warmer here, and we'll... The light just came on for the scent warmer. So the scent warmer's working. I really hope my Instant Pot did not break right now, because while I'm in the middle of all of this, that would just break my heart. Okay, that stuff in there is boiling still, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm probably gonna get on instantpot.com and see if I can figure out if there's a way to like reset this or something. I've only had it for like 3 years. Is that long for these? Or do these last longer? I have no idea. You guys tell me in the comments. Has this happened to you guys? I hope not. It's kind of breaking my heart. So I'm gonna let these chicken feet go, and then I am going to, when these are done, I guess I'm just gonna have to start using the stock pots to make broth, which is still very possible. It just takes way more time. So I'm gonna see if I can figure this out, and if not, I will bring you guys back when the chicken feet are ready and we will start that project. What's the dog barking at still?
Wait, did you put that here?
Yeah.
Barking at something in our yard.
Logan's outside.
Well, are you going to be eating chicken feet?
No, do you want to eat chicken feet?
Oh. Why are you making it then?
Because I make broth out of it.
Oh.
Is that one alright? Oh my gosh, that silky egg is so tiny. Look how tiny that silky egg is.
Look when he flipped it upside down. Flipped it upside down. Alright, let's see them compare.
Oh, the one from yesterday?
And the one from today.
Yeah. Oh,
This
you're
one's
so
from
cute.
So let's see how many eggs we got. Oh, we have 8 eggs.
Good, because I used most of them this morning on
From
crates.
today.
Okay, so I have my chicken feet. Should that be a thumbnail? Okay, so I have my chicken feet. I boiled them. I'm going to put them, they look very disgusting. But I'm going to, let's not talk like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them into the pot, and then I'm gonna do exactly how I do the chicken broth. I'm going to put carrots and onions in them, fill it with water, and let it simmer. I'm gonna end up having to let this one simmer overnight because I'm pretty sure my Instant Pot broke, and I'm not ready to discuss it because I'm so upset about it. So I'm gonna do that, and oh, they're really gross. Okay, I've heard great things about this, about doing the chicken feet, and I'm going to do it because I know that there's like so many benefits of it, but I have to get over the like thoughts of the chicken feet, because right now looking at them, it's really grossing me out. But I'm going to do that, and then I will can it up and not even write that it's got chicken feet, that it's chicken feet broth. I'm just gonna write chicken broth on it so that I don't gross myself out when I go to like bake with it or cook with it and things like that. But I think that's it. The kids are getting a little rowdy and want to go and do things, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I enjoyed getting to hang out with you guys, and leave me some comments down below on what other things you guys would like to see. I need to get out into the garden. My radishes are ready, and I think my beets are almost ready, so I think maybe we'll go take care of those in the next video. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.